Hi, Acadiana. I'm meteorologist Dave Baker. Welcome to your Friday. We've got a lot of clouds, a little bit of patchy fog out here, but the wind speeds are going to start to pick up, and a very windy day is on tap today with a few widely scattered showers. But first, I want to let you know that storm season never really ends, and it's time to say the stuff that matters. Ritter Consulting Engineers uses Matterport 3D imaging to scan your home or business, which can be used for insurance purposes before and after the storm. They're also revolutionizing real estate, so buyers can tour homes right from their computer. Call Ritter Consulting Engineers at 984-8498 or visit their website. Well, we do have a lot of cloud cover out here, kind of a dark morning once again. Eventually that daylight is going to return here to the morning, but we do have a lot of cloud cover here in Lafayette. We've also seen some patchy fog out there, but wind speeds are picking up a little bit, so areas north of I-10 probably will see a little less fog, and areas down to the south toward the coast will be seeing a little bit more fog. So you may need a few extra minutes to get to work and school this time around, but looking at the current traffic cameras, it looks like mainly just some patchy fog here and there, so hopefully your morning commute won't be impacted by that. Now, as far as the winds, those winds are really going to be picking up later today as low pressure pulls out into the plains. That will be in effect until later this evening. Those winds at times could gust over 35 miles per hour. Students will be dealing with a little bit of cloud cover and perhaps a bit of fog for the early part of the day with temperatures in the upper 60s, but it's going to be windy and quite cloudy later this afternoon. Temperatures pushing into the upper 70s to around 80, and only a slight chance for an isolated shower. It is quite warm across Acadiana as temperatures have only dropped down into the upper 60s to around 70. And as far as the radar, things are relatively quiet right now, but things are going to start winding up out to our west as a deep trough of low pressure in the upper levels comes out of the desert southwest, while at the same time a surface feature is going to be pushing out of the Rockies and pulling out into the plains. It's going to be a very deep low pressure area, and that's going to spark off a pretty good round of thunderstorms for the Midwest down into parts of the Mid-South today. And then tomorrow it looks like a secondary low is going to kind of whip around that upper trough, and that will get things going over parts of the deep south as we go into Saturday. So there's your surface map for today. Again, we could see a couple of isolated showers here and there, but the bulk of the rough stuff is going to stay across the mid-Mississippi Valley down into the Tennessee Valley. And as that low starts to eject down into the plains, we're going to see a bit more cloud cover rolling in today with windy conditions. But then as we get into Saturday, there's going to be another piece of energy that's going to kind of rotate around, and that will get another surface feature developing over the Red River Valley that will move eastward. And it looks like some showers and thunderstorms will start to approach the area as we get into the morning hours tomorrow. And we're going to go ahead and look at the extra chances for severe weather as we get into Saturday afternoon coming up in just a little bit. But our temperatures are going to be very warm with those southerly winds. We'll get into the upper 70s and low 80s today. Tonight, most areas will only be dropping into the mid to upper 60s. Again, here's our forecast map as we go into Saturday. And again, the bulk of the really severe weather, I think, is going to be staying over parts of Mississippi, Alabama, and southeastern portions of Florida. The event is just going to be developing over the Acadiana region. So the farther west you live, the lower the rain chance and the lower the chances for severe weather. The farther east you live, particularly if you live in the parishes along the Atchafalaya Basin, you have a considerably better chance for seeing some severe weather. In fact, much of eastern Louisiana is under a level 4 moderate risk and level 3 for the rest of Acadiana, which is considerably high for the Gulf Coast region. And even though I don't know if it's going to be a real widespread severe weather event, there could be some of these isolated renegade thunderstorms that produce long-running tornadoes. So that tornado outlook is quite high for the Acadiana region and then points off to our east. And then, of course, damaging winds will also be an issue with this particular storm system. Again, the farther east you live, the bigger threat you will have, and the farther west you live, the less of a chance for severe weather as we go into Saturday. But I think most of it's going to be over with by Saturday evening. As far as the Gulf satellite, we're looking at some fog along the coast and in the nearshore waters. Winds are going to be picking up out of the south at 15 to 20 knots, and seas will be running about 3 to 4 feet, so we do have a small craft advisory in place. Well, there's a look at your forecast. Windy today with a high near 80 degrees, a couple of showers possible later this afternoon and overnight tonight. Showers and thunderstorms will get going mid-morning tomorrow and continue pushing eastward. Again, the better chances for severe weather will be on the eastern half of Acadiana. Wouldn't be surprised if we had a watch box issued for parts of the region as we go into Saturday. But this is going to get out of here by Saturday evening, and quickly we're going to cool down Saturday night. Lots of sunshine expected for Sunday with a high temperature at 71 degrees. Of course, if there is any severe weather going on tomorrow, follow my social media pages, and the YouTube live channel may be going up depending on how much severe weather we have. Well, I hope you enjoy Acadiana weather today. If you do, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and also turn on those notifications. Don't forget, you can hear my forecast daily on Big 102.1, Planet Radio 106.7, and Freedom 95.1. And again, over the weekend, follow my social media pages as I'll have updates on any severe weather, both on Facebook and X. And if the weather gets bad enough, we'll go ahead and activate the live stream on Acadiana Weather Today right here on YouTube. I'm meteorologist Dave Baker. I hope you have a great weekend, and I hope to see you on Monday.